what's up, you guys? There's a message coming through. And the song that I'm hearing is The Best I Ever Had. You're still the best I ever had. This is a sad message. The message that I'm receiving is, and if you are... Also, you guys, I'm doing my makeup because I was doing my makeup and this reading kind of popped in. But the message is, there's something about a divine feminine who, or you could be male or female, it doesn't matter, but I'm feeling a feminine energy, a female energy. There is a toxic masculine energy. It's like, it's a generational curse, okay? What Spirit's saying, all right. So, there's some sort of a generational curse that happened. It's like there was a child who watched their parent, who was a single parent, perhaps, would have had to have been, date a lot of, there was a divorce, okay? But in the divorce, and whoever you are as a child, you were very aware, like you were very tapped in, and or you are tapped in and you've witnessed a lot of this stuff from your past. But the message that I'm receiving is that there was a parent who divorced the other parent, okay, in order to have a better opportunity. But there's something about this child who sees the parent who continued to date, now what I am seeing, continued to date toxic men, which then manifested as a generational curse for the young lady in the family, for the girl in the family. And it's, so somebody, if you were a lady who was very unsatisfied with the people who your parent dated, there was a reason for it. It was because you knew that they were not good for your soul, because the energy that the parent was bringing in was then being somehow mirrored into your reality. So somebody had to, so maybe somebody separated from their family because of this, because you kept seeing, because you're just like this little shining light of innocence. This little, yeah, we got the Five of Pentacles here, or the Five of Wands here. So the Star card here. Okay. So it's like maybe somebody was trying to create some sort of competition or some sort of chaos to essentially manufacture a better life for themselves, because they felt insecure. So this is the type of person who does not know how to empower themselves to be empowered. They have to disempower people to feel empowered. So, okay. So, because this is something that's also going, like, I'm seeing it on the astral plane too, and I'm seeing that because I'm looking at the chain, I'm hearing like the chain of command, but I'm looking at like, so this is a message for somebody, if you know that like your parent had, well, we can never measure it ourselves, but because everybody's experience is different, right? And everybody's experience is relative to who they are and what they've been through, whatever, you know, like we all have reactions that are relative to whatever. The best I ever had. Okay, but there is somebody who knows that there was a masculine energy. There's somebody who sees this pattern. There's somebody who sees a pattern of toxic men coming in and out of their life, and they're like, why are these men turning toxic? It's like they come in and they're mirroring your energy, but then this narcissistic parent comes in with that bad energy, and then all of a sudden the masculine energy that you were with, I'm seeing, then turns toxic. Because the parent, it's weird. It's like, so maybe we have somebody who is completely separated from this family so that they can create a new generation, a new legacy, and to heal this generational curse, right? And or maybe there is somebody who doesn't realize that this is something that they're trying to heal, and somebody needs to identify and look at maybe their past and the types of relationships that their parent and the people in who share that same DNA, those types of relationships that they've been investing in. Because whoever you are, I feel like you're very righteous. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords here, it's like you kind of came here to like cut through all of the lies and just do your job and like see the truth, expose the truth of situations. And this might be the truth of a situation that you are exposing to the divine, to the universe. But it's sad though, because it's like the best I ever had. The best I ever had. You're still the best I ever had. I don't really know how the song goes. I don't even know who sings it, but I do know it's like a very like somber, like, so it's almost like somebody's looking back at like somebody. Like somebody's looking back at somebody emotionally. Yeah, and that was behind the so it might even be like there are two people who are like thinking about each other, like you're the best I ever had, and it's like, what the fuck happened? And it's up to, I think it's like up to this, it's up to somebody, whether you're a masculine or a feminine energy, it's up to somebody, and it could even be a masculine energy, like who then dates like toxic women also, okay? So that's something else that you can look at, you know, but it's if you... Right, yeah. Just put the places where they go. Oh God, now I'm even hearing like this could be a mother who like encourages unhealthy relationships to her son as well, just because that sounds so narcissistic, because they want to be the most important person in that son's life, right? So I don't know, maybe there's somebody who's going, like maybe the masculine is going through one and the feminine's going through another. I don't know. And this is something that needs to be worked through for both of them. What's the message, please, Spirit? It's sad though. Whoever you are, I feel like you know this, like you but somebody needs to disconnect this from this energy, and or I feel like there's some sort of and or I feel like I just had the Hierophant here. It's like yeah, I feel like God just kind of like saw everything. And I feel like whoever you are, yeah, like whoever you are, you're healing. The best I ever had. You're still the best I ever had. You're still. Everything that was taken from you will be returned. Somebody knows exactly what they're supposed to do. Somebody knows that they are supposed to separate themselves from the situation, and they're just supposed to move forward. They're supposed to start their own legacy, because their family, their human family's legacy is not their own. And somebody called upon karmic justice and said, hey, look, I'm really sick of this shit happening. Like, Spirit, do you see this? You know, and Spirit said, yeah, I see it. Let's fix it. And now it's like this person, whoever this is, this family member, I feel like even somebody knows what they did. I feel like somebody is spiritually aware and spiritually conscious, but I feel like somebody has not developed their spiritual gifts because they don't want to know fully what it is that they are doing and manifesting. That's really sad. That does not take away from like God knowing everything, you know what I mean? Just because like you didn't see it, that doesn't mean that it didn't happen. Like it's like somebody's, I don't know, let's not get into that too much, I guess. Yeah, I feel like that's the reading actually, you guys. You're still the best I ever had. Yeah, I feel like somebody's worried about what they did. They feel guilty about what they did. It's like somebody might even want to like come and apologize or something like that, but it's too late. It's like somebody needed to release their need to control the circumstances. It's somebody's lack of faith in God. Somebody does not have faith in God, in God's plan. And so they tried to create their own. And like, pay attention to the red flags. Like, if you're meditating on this, adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I mean, they're not the best way to learn, but they can be a great way to learn, right? I think the best way to learn is to sit down in a calm space and learn. You don't always have to shock the system to get the information that you need to understand to be understood. But in our society, our systems are always fucking shocked all the time. It's very difficult to learn any other way sometimes. So I get that. What else, Spirit? I feel like that's the end of the message. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Somebody had to see the negative patterns within their own life in order to understand where it was coming from, in order to understand how to fix it. So that was a pretty intense journey for somebody to have to do that. That sucks. That's shadow work. You did it. You did it. Purpose. Yeah. Now you know you have purpose. I know what I'm here to do. You're out of the matrix. You understand what your purpose is. You understand where you're going. You understand what you're supposed to do. You understand who is going to be going with you and who is not, and that's what it is. That's what it is. Friendship. If this is like a situation that you've been separated from somebody, maybe you want to just start being friends with them first. I don't know. I just feel called to say that with the friendship card here. 1303, 303 might be significant. I understand that a friend is in a reason for, or I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And the other thing too that I'm hearing also is, because I'm seeing a young lady like being really frustrated in love. Like, there's a lot of people who are very attracted to this young lady, but it's like none of them, and it's almost like I'm also hearing something else, like you don't have to say yes to everyone too. I think that somebody's gonna learn this or understand this, that not everyone who is attracted to you is meant for you, and or is your soulmate too. There's some sort of, now I'm hearing like a like illusion that was also kind of part of the illusion. There may have been like a parent who like glamour spelled their child younger to create distractions in her life, so to speak. This is very intentional. This was very intentional is what I'm hearing. There was some sort of glamour spells to create a distraction, an intentional lower frequency like association to ensure that this, how do you say it, that this timeline, so to speak, would like manifest, but you're on God's timeline. You're on your own timeline. You're on the divine timeline, and like nothing can fuck with that. Let's think about that again. Okay, so okay, I digress. All right, so but somebody may have what I'm hearing is somebody might think that something is wrong with them because all of these people continue to come into your life and it just does not work out, but they were in your life for a reason, in order to reflect something that you needed to understand about yourself, right? So whether that in this case it is this this healing this generational healing that needed to take place. Okay, I'm also hearing that that making you feel bad was also part of the plan. Okay, just take what resonates. Sorry, you guys, I gotta tangle up my fucking hair. You guys, I put so much oil in my hair, otherwise all of my hair would dread up. Like, I would just have dreadlocks all over the place. But okay, so I don't want that to happen. But I did not put enough oil in my hair today. But it's something about like the intention also for the curse, which is dumb too, by the way, because if this is your family, then they're essentially cursing themselves. But of course, like, you're gonna get out of it. So it's just like, it's just so, but they don't know. Don't feel bad about love. If love did not work out for you in the past, do not feel bad about love. That's all I'm hearing. Like, there was something, and like I said, you could be male or female, and this could be a mother or a father. It could be both too, who, you know, maybe knew or did not know that they were trying to sabotage your life. Like, you know, some could be intentional dark empaths, you know, and or some could just be, you know, non-player, right? Soulless beings who just accidentally somehow tap into that Archon matrix energy. Or like I said, a dark empath or a psychic vampire who means to do that, who intentionally does that. So, what was I going to say? I'm so sorry, you guys. I digress. It's very important for you to understand that the past relationships that did not work out, it was not because of anything that you lacked, but more so and there was love. What I'm hearing is that there was love in their past relationships between you and these past people, and only take what resonates, because they were trying to help you understand. Now, what I'm also hearing is that does not mean that you need to go back to any of these people, because they could have been at a frequency, a soul resonance that just gave them the opportunity for that moment to be able to reflect that energy that you kind of needed to see. But I'm also hearing that there's something about being separated from the family that keeps your resonance higher, so that somebody is, and maybe somebody separated themselves from their family, and they are seeing that their relationships and the partners that they are attracting are more evolved and grounded and at a higher frequency. So maybe somebody needs to, maybe if you haven't separated from your toxic family, try that. Separate from your toxic family and see how your environment outside of you reflects towards you differently than when these people are in your life, okay? And it could be family or it could be whatever, you know what I mean? But I do feel like this was, this was a child who was, that was very clear in the beginning. That was made very clear in the beginning. So an adult child now, I would say probably, right? Just take what resonates, you guys. And I'm going to end the reading right there. Right at 19 minutes. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye.